NCAA. College football. Today, the second-ranked Michigan Wolverines take on the third-ranked Buckeyes of Ohio State. For the past 23 years, either Ohio State or Michigan has led the nation in football attendance. Michigan, averaging just under 94,000 for this season, has assumed the lead. But today, here at Ohio Stadium in Columbus, every nook and cranny is filled with a partisan of one kind or another. Referee for the ball game today is Robert Fallon, and the Ohio State Buckeyes offensively along the front will look like this. As the Buckeyes have won the toss and will receive, it'll be 80 France, 72 Schumacher, who's back in good form and one of the great offensive tackles in the country. 60 is Smith, Myers 52 in the middle. Myers having come off a broken hand. Richard Mack, 69, will be on the right side of the center. 73 is Danley, and 82 is Dave Hazel. So the Ohio State Buckeyes will receive the kickoff from the Michigan Wolverines in the backfield. Cornelius Green, number 7, Archie Griffin, 45, Champ Henson, 38, and Brian Baschnagel will be 48. The return men for Ohio State, 89 is Leonard Willis. He's a junior out of Washington, D.C. He's the man they like to get the ball. Archie Griffin will also be back there along with Brian Baschnagel, so there is speed to burn on the kickoff team for Ohio State. Kicking off for Michigan will be Mike Lantry, number 36, who had a very good week last week in the field goal department. The weather, the temperature nearing 60 degrees. It is a clear sky, an incredible day in this time of the year, and the ball game is on. The 71st meeting between Ohio State and Michigan. It is Wills at the 3-yard line. Downfield coverage is very good by Michigan, and they get him at about the 13-yard line. So Ohio State has scored 9 times on their first offensive possession. Cornelius Green is the quarterback as they work off the I formation with Baschnagel, the wingback, and Green rolls. He wants to throw. He puts it up. It is almost intercepted. They're back and down and 10 to go now. Let's call it the 12-yard line for this offensive series. Closer there. Green's going to throw it again deep in his territory, getting pressure. Gillick hits in number 81. The ball squirts loose, but I believe he was down, and he lost a yard on the play. Dan Gillick, a junior out of Sterling Heights, Michigan, drilled in. So Ohio State surprising everybody, going to the air in the first offensive series deep in their own territory as you see the Big Ten standings. Third down and 11 yards to go. They throw the ball, and there is no room for Archie Griffin. He's ducked behind the line of scrimmage. He is averaging, Skladany, 45.5 yards per punt. He gets it up in the air. He does not get a 45-yard average out of that one, but he does with a roll. It takes an Ohio State bounce, and it rolls dead at the Michigan 47-yard line, 44 yards on the punt. And Michigan gets the ball almost in the middle of the field. And along the front for Michigan, they'll line up this way. 37 is Smith at split end. King is 67. Lewis 74. Dennis Franks number 50 in the middle at center. Armour 58. Tom Payne 64. The tight end is Denbour 84. And the Michigan backfield. Dennis Franklin at quarterback. He says he feels pretty good, but the ankle has to be sore. Bell, the tailback, Heater, the fullback, Chapman, the wingback. It goes to Gordon Bell. He's in Ohio State territory. Right back. The ball is on the Ohio State 49-yard line. Dennis Franklin gives it to the first man, Chuck Heater. Heater goes to the Ohio State 45-yard line. He gets 4 yards. Pete Cusick, number 71, the weightlifting 250-pound defensive tackle from Lakewood, Ohio, makes the stop on him. And you're looking now at a third down and 2 for white-shirted Michigan. The Wolverines have won all 10 ball games. They've had to struggle in a couple of them. The Illini, as you can see, gave them a hard time, but last week we saw them against Purdue, and they were magnificent. The ball is just inside the 45. Third down and 2 yards to go for the first down for Michigan. It goes to Bell. He's got the first down as he penetrates to about the 42-yard line. Today at 4 Eastern time, the other half of the Rose Bowl battle between USC and UCLA is Franklin sets the throw. He goes to Chapman. He's got him open. Chapman is loose, running for the flag. Touchdown!
Keith, that was a great play fake by Franklin, and Chapman came across from the slot position and just found an opening spot in there and Franklin just put it right on the button. That was a great football play.
Gil Chapman, who figured to be a dramatic figure in this football game, getting into the middle, and he is a fine athlete. Joe Paterno, you know, because you got well acquainted with him. That's right.
We tried very hard to recruit him.
All right, Mike Lantry is in for the extra point try out of Tom Drake's hole. Mike puts it up, left foots it through there. And so, 11:52 to play in the first quarter. Michigan takes the lead by a score of 7-0, and let's have another look at the touchdown.
As you see, here's Chapman. Now, they're faking away from Chapman. Now he just works into that open area, gets the ball, makes the man miss him, makes a beautiful cut on that nice downfield block by the tight end. And that's a rip.
The deep man are Leonard Wills, 89, 45 Griffin, and 48 Bashnagle. And the kick is drilled into the end zone. It'll go out of the end zone. And Ohio State will put it in play. First down at their own 20-yard line. Now let's see what the Buckeyes can do from the 20 as Cornelius Green gives it to Archie Griffin. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. He's hit hard by number 59, Steve Strinko, the linebacker for Michigan.
For most of the runs, they may have some trouble with some other stuff.
Here's Green back to throw. He gets it off. He throws it too high. It is incomplete. We have a penalty flag thrown. We may get an interference call. We may get a defensive interference call against Michigan. There it is as Bob Fallon marks the ball. So that
and again, position to intercept the ball and bump them a little bit.
The football is marked out at the 36-yard line as Green comes down the line. Pitches to Archie Griffin, number 45, and Griffin fighting up the sidelines. And he gets it into Michigan territory. A great individual effort. And he sets a little bit deeper off the eye than some of the teams. That gives him a chance to read. Green turns. He keeps it this time. Green coming around the corner. He's down at the 42-yard line before he is rolled out by number 81, Gillick. Gain 4 yards. It is second down and 6 for Ohio State from the Michigan 42. Michigan leading it 7-0. With 11 minutes to play in the first quarter, it goes to Pete Johnson, number 33, in at fullback, a 246-pound sophomore out of Long Beach, New York. And he takes the football down to the Michigan 38-yard line. And
Michigan may have got it.
Third down and 2 from the 38. The ball goes to the fullback, Pete Johnson. He is a big, powerful youngster, and he's inside the 35 to the 33. He's got an Ohio State first down. Ohio State's record 9-1. They clobbered most everybody except Michigan State. Ball is at the 33-yard line. It goes to Archie Griffin. He skips away from one, but good pursuit by the Michigan Wolverines. Gets him after a yard, maybe 2-yard pickup.
Getting a gap to offset his lack of weight.
Second down and 9 yards to go from the 32-yard line. Green keeps the ball after a fake to Griffin. Fumble! Michigan recovers it.
State's really got to play some defense now and get that ball back.
Dennis Franklin, the quarterback. He keeps the ball. He delivers the ball to Gordon Bell, trying to turn the corner on the tight side.
Tackle to the open field.
Split in Smith wide to the left side. Franklin turns, gives to Bell. Big hole up the middle for Gordon Bell. And he goes to the 40-yard line. And that'll be enough for a Michigan first down. And scoring this season, you can see Ohio State has put a lot of points on the board early. So far, they are trailing 7-0 with 8:45 to go in the first quarter as Franklin gives the ball to Bell. You notice the quickness, and he pops out of there, and he goes for another first down as he moves the football. The ball is at the 46-yard line for the Wolves. Peter and Bell, the setbacks. Franklin gives the ball to Chuck Peter, the fullback, and number 44 is inside the 40 to the 39 before Van de Cree, number 88, can make the stop. Franklin keeps it, turns inside, hit at the line of scrimmage, spins ahead, he gets to about the 36. He will be close in the first quarter. Third down, a half yard to go for the first down. They give the ball to Heater, the fullback. He went right into the stack. The games match such teams as Indiana, Purdue, Michigan, Michigan State, Minnesota, Wisconsin. You've got plenty of action and excitement guaranteed from kickoff to the final gun, and it is a first down.
Off a little bit. I think they're going to have to start moving across it to stop him.
From the 36, first down, Franklin keeps it, gives it to Bell. Bell is shoved out of bounds. A very late pitch. And with 6:45 to play in the first quarter. Franklin gives it to Gordon Bell. Comes over left tackle. And Bell is down to the 27-yard line. But Chapman leaves. They've gone for the big guys. They're going to go on the ground for it. Here's the pitch outside to Bell. Got the first down. He's inside the 25. He's at the 22-yard line before Tim Fox and Doug Plank can bring him down. First down. 5:50 to go. First quarter. Wolverines leading 7-0 and marching. It's Bell again. Gets out. Almost got outside. Pete Cusick, number 71, penetrated, got a piece of him, slowed him down. Arnie Jones' offensive series was -4 yards. Second time, they fumbled it on the 26th of Michigan. Franklin back to throw. He gets it off. He goes for Smith. He missed it. Good defense by Neil Colsey. Third down. And about 8 yards to go as Dennis Franklin goes to throw again. Better protection. Gets it off. Intended into the end zone for the tight end, Greg Dinmore, from 37 yards. 37-yard effort. He'll kick it from the 27, 10 yards in the end zone. Mike Lantry, ball is down out of Tom Drake's hole. It is up. It is good. A 37-yard field goal by Mike Lantry. And with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to play in the first quarter, Michigan leads Ohio State 10-0. And Leonard Wills now shielding his eyes from the bright sun. It's a clear day. It's almost 60 degrees. And Willis is back there along with Archie Griffin and Bashnagel and Lantry. Kicks it very, very high. And Willis looks into the sun, takes it on the 5. He comes back to the 19. Bashnagel is in motion with Johnson and Griffin behind him, and it is Johnson, the fullback, into the middle. He gets a couple of yards, and that's all. Keep. Second down and 8 yards to go. Archie Griffin trying to pop it over the right side. Had his feet taken from under him by Tim Davis. Number Hazel way wide to the left side. As Green sets, throws quickly. Pass is caught by Doug Krantz, number 80, the tight end. And the Buckeyes have a first down out at the 40. A gain of 14 yards on the play. Let's call it the 40, just outside the 40. First down, Buckeyes. Bashnagel again in motion. It's Griffin. And Archie Griffin is caught by Dave Brown, number 6, and dragged down as he moves the football for 8 yards from the 40 to the 48. Brought down. Griffin now, 6 carries, 27 yards. And as you saw, he's gained 100 yards or more in 21 consecutive games, including the Rose Bowl. It's second down and 2 yards to go for Ohio State. Cornelius Green keeps it. He's got a first down as he reaches the Michigan 45-yard line. It may be entirely different the way we're starting with it. First down for the Buckeyes. Go to Griffin. Griffin tries the left side, moving it from just outside the 45 down to Griffin on the carry. Let's call it second down and about 9 for Ohio State. As Green pitches the ball to Griffin, big hole right side. Griffin is down to the 30-yard line. Dave Brown came up from the secondary to make the stop. 14-yard gain for Archie Griffin. Another first down for Ohio State. Archie now needs 28 yards to break his own Big Ten rushing record. Ohio State 9-1 coming into this game, second and third in the UPI poll. And Pete Johnson, the fullback, carries the ball into the middle. 2 seconds to play, Ohio State. Second down and 7 yards to go. The ball is inside the 28. Green keeps the ball. Gillick is after him. Shirt tails him and drags him down. Back on the 35-yard line. Play of the first quarter. Third down and about 14 yards to go as Cornelius Green gets outside. He's got one blocker, but he gets it back down to about the 30-yard line, and there he is buried. And time has expired at the end of the first quarter at Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. Michigan 10, Ohio State nothing. Tom Claiborne, number 6, is in the lineup. He will try a field goal. He will hit the football from, let's say, the 37-yard line. That is a 47-yard field goal try. He's kicked 4 out of 6 this year. Ohio State scoreless in the first quarter. Bad snap. It comes rolling back to him, but he's got enough on it. And it is good. A 47-yard field goal by Tom Claiborne. And Ohio State is on the board. With the wind at his back.
That was a great kick because the snap was poor and he juggled the snap. The kid kept his concentration, kept his eye on the target, and kicked right through the football. That is a super kick.
The Buckeyes turned it over. Michigan's return, Gordon Bell, Gil Chapman, and Rob Lytle. And the kick is deep. It goes to Chapman a yard deep in the end zone. He got a good block down around the 15-yard line to get him back to the 21. 21-yard line as Franklin gives the football to his fullback Chuck Heater, and Heater takes it to the 26. Buckeyes have 7 men up along that front. The linebackers have moved right in tight. They give the ball to Gordon Bell, and he isn't going anywhere against that kind of a defensive alignment. On 3rd down and 4 at the 27-yard line. And Dennis Franklin slides down the line. Pitches that ball outside to Bell. Bell gets around the corner. He's exciting. He goes to the 39-yard line. Before the man he took out was 46, Steve Luke. First down, Michigan from the 40-yard line. The play goes up the middle. And it's good for almost 5. Maybe it is good for 5 yards. Franklin. 3rd down and 6 from the 44. Michigan 4 out of 5 in converting 3rd down plays. Franklin back to throw. He gets it over the middle. It is intercepted. Picked off by Bruce Elia. And Elia brings the ball back to the Michigan 44-yard line. The pass was intended for Denbor 84. And Bruce Elia picks it off, and Ohio State has the ball as Michigan leads 10-3. Let's see if Ohio State can cash it in from the Michigan 44. It's Griffin. He's really popped as he comes to the line of scrimmage. I don't think he gained much on that. 2nd down and 10. Ohio State, Michigan 44. Green gives to Griffin again. Griffin breaks a tackle. He breaks 2 tackles. And he goes down to the Michigan 38-yard line. Gains 6 yards. 3rd down, 4. Griffin again, outside. 1st down. Takes it down to the Michigan 25-yard line. 1st down, Ohio State. Tight end, France out for Ohio State. And you see Griffin accumulating numbers again today. Griffin carries one more time. He's inside the 20 down to the 17-yard line before Larry Banks brings him down. He took it for 8 yards, and he should have broken his own Big Ten rushing record with that carry. Depends on exactly where they put it. They put it at the 17. He does have 8 yards. He's now picked up 70 yards in 12 carries.
Field, and Ohio State's running back in here into the sideline.
Cornelius Green keeping the ball. No place to go. The play did not develop as it was conceived. And where it is now 3rd down and 7 for Ohio State at the Michigan 22. Baschnagel in motion. Green gives the ball to Pete Johnson, the fullback, at the Michigan 19. You've got to figure Griffin. He's got it. He's got the 1st down. Archie Griffin goes to the 11-yard line. 1st down, Ohio State at the Michigan 11. Michigan leading 10-3 with 7:35 to go in the 1st half. Griffin again runs into the right side and gets to the 9. Just inside the 9. 2nd down. Griffin gets a couple of yards, maybe. It is 3rd down. The ball is just inside the 8-yard line of Michigan. Cornelius Green looking for a gap in the line. There was nothing there. Perlingers from the 15. Baschnagel gets another bad snap, but gets it down. The kick is up, and it is good. So Tom Claiborne hits a 47-yard field goal. Now he's at a 25-yard field goal. And with 5:50 to go in the 1st half, Michigan 10, Ohio State 6. Still in the ball game by a score of 10-6. Michigan has been very quiet offensively here in the 2nd quarter. After dominating the 1st quarter, they bump together in the end zone, Bell and Chapman, and they will down it there and Eastern time, Thanksgiving night. Dennis Franklin gives the football to Gordon Bell, the tailback. He tries to go up the right side. Franklin still got it. Gets around the corner. Turning, running right into that sore ankle. The left hand, that hip pointer, incidentally, in that 16-13 loss at Michigan State. Here's Dennis Franklin getting around the corner again. Getting across the 30 to the 32. He's got from the 41-yard line. That's a 51-yard field goal. Will he try for it against a 15, 20-mile-an-hour wind? Yep. It has absolutely no chance. The ball skitters off the foot, goes into the end zone, and Ohio State holds. Go in the first half of the ball game. Let's see what Woody Hayes decides to do. Whether or not he'll just run it out or whether he'll put it up. Cornelius Green on the option, turns around, gets from the 20 out to about the 22-yard line. Second down and 8 yards to go from the 22. Green steps back to throw, keeps it himself, and runs it out to about the 26-yard line before Greg Morton and Dan Gillick bring him down. And for Ohio State, 45 ticks remaining on the clock in the first half. Griffin hit at the line of scrimmage, slides away, and gets it across the 30 to the 32-yard line, and a first down for Ohio State. Clock is running, 35 seconds. Cornelius Green fakes the pass, keeps it, tries to break it outside, and gets it up across the 40 to the 42. He'll be a little bit short of his first down. Last night, Noble, you have it tonight between these two. It is second down, very short yardage for the first down from the 42. Green turns it inside, gets his first down. Michigan leading 10-6 over Ohio State. Green back, wants to throw, does get it off, goes to the sideline. Pass good to Hazel. He's down at the 26-yard line of Michigan.
Tackle left, try to get it right in the middle of the goalpost.
First down at the Michigan 26. Griffin goes instead of the left to the right. I find it very hard to fault Archie Griffin for anything.
I don't blame you, kid.
43-yard effort. High. He hooked it all right. He got it. With only 2 seconds remaining on the clock before the end of the first half, Ohio State pulls within a point as Tom Clavin gets his third field goal.
Oh.
10-9. Nope, a little chip shot, short. It goes to Chapman down at the 8-yard line. And Chapman is dragged down. And the first half is over. So after 30 minutes of football here at Ohio Stadium, we have just about what we expected. A struggle. The Michigan Wolverines, 10. Ohio State University, 9. And we have the bands representing both these great universities to perform at halftime for you. Kicking off will be Skladany for Ohio State. Tom Skladany out of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Same place that the Michigan center Dennis Franks comes from, and he got all of it that time with a... Franklin gives the ball to Gordon Bell, and Bell from the 20 goes to the 23, replacing Kirk Lewis at the left guard position for Michigan. On second down and 7, Franklin pitches the ball to Bell, sweep it left, cuts it back against the grain, and he gets it up to the 27, 28-yard line before Bruce Elia, who had a pass interception. Archie has 89 yards and 17 carries. On third down and 2 yards to go, Franklin gives to Bell. Bell trying to get outside. He can't do it. Great defensive flow. Van Decree, number 88, and Doug Plank, number 28. As we begin the second half, great pressure on the punter, Anderson. John Anderson gets it off, a short kick. It goes to Bashnagel, and Bashnagel brings it back across midfield. Ohio State has the football. First down at the Michigan 48-yard line. They go to Griffin, and he is nailed at the line of scrimmage, but he goes up over the top. He'll get a yard out of Carolina, 7-0. It is here at Ohio Stadium, 10-9, Michigan. As we start the second half on second down and 9, Griffin from the 47 to the 44 for 3. But he's a package of determination. Here they go, third down, 5 from the 44. Green to throw, getting pressure, gets away from Gillick. He gets the first down, turns it outside and runs out of bounds. Inside the 35-yard line, he gains. Tom Clavin has pulled it back to 10-9. Buckeyes moving again as Green gives the ball to Pete Johnson, the fullback. And Johnson certainly didn't gain anything, may have lost something as 10. That's Bashnagel in motion. Green throws it, misses Baschnagel coming to the sideline. And there they will catch their balance. Green on third down, a little more than 10, tries to get out of it. He picked up yardage all right, down to about the 27-yard line before Carl Russ brings him down for Michigan, but he's going for his fourth, and it's a 45-yard effort with the wind at his back. He's got enough on it. It's good. He's 4 for 4. And Ohio State has the lead for the first time in the ball game with 10 minutes and 9 seconds to play in the third quarter. He's a fine holder, and he's quite a cheerleader, too, as Ohio State kicks off, and they kick it deep. Skladany knocks it out of the end zone against Illinois back in 1966. Here comes Michigan now from the 20 as Dennis Franklin wants to put it up. Runs out of there. Gets it up to the 27. Bruce Elia, linebacker, had dropped off in short zone coverage and made the stop. Ohio State has the lead. Michigan with the ball. It is second down for the Wolverines. They need 2 yards for a first down. Give it away to Chuck Heater, the fullback, and he slants over the left side. Goes for the first down at the 31-yard line for Michigan. Franklin gives to Heater again. Heater over the left side. Hit by Pete Cusick. Keith Johnson is split off to the left side for Michigan as Franklin comes down the line with it. He's got no place to go, and Pete Cusick, number 71, knocked him loose from the football. He was down before the fumble. And Franklin to throw. Under pressure. Cannot go. Ohio State's defense led by Jim Cope. John Anderson with Jeff Logan deep for Ohio State. High, good kick. Hangs up there. Fair catch called at the 30. Fumbled it. Covers it. The go-ahead field goal. Last time they had the ball. Now let's see what Cornelius Green does with it. Gives the ball to Archie Griffin. Hit at the line of scrimmage. He gets at least 1 yard. This time it goes to Baschnagel. Baschnagel on the counter. A wingback.
To the counter.
Kurt Schumacher, 72, was the man that threw the big block, the tackle. Green coming down the line, turns it inside, crosses midfield, goes to the Michigan 49-yard line. For Ohio State. It is second down and 6 from the Michigan 49. Johnson. Fumble. Michigan's got it. Had little momentum since early in the second quarter. Ohio State leading at 12-10 with 5.5 minutes to go. And they give it to Chuck Heater. Boy, there is no room there. Aaron Brown, Michigan has a second down and 9 from the 46. And Franklin's going to put it up. Passes away to the sidelines. The pass is complete to Jim Smith, and he's got a first down at the end. Heater and Bell are the setbacks. Franklin coming along on the option, delivers it to Gordon Bell. Bell loses his footing, stumbles and falls back at the 46-yard line. Doug Plank was back there. Smith, who split to the top of the picture. And on second down and 13, the pass is in the air, and it is short. Intended for Smith. And you can see from the numbers there that Dennis Franklin has not had a great day, except for the touchdown pass that went to Gil Chapman, worked for 42 yards early in the game. They go to Bell, and Bell, cutting it up the middle, is dropped just... Has plenty of time, hangs it up there, takes a good bounce for Michigan. And the Wolverines down the ball at the 6-yard line. Baschnagel. Hazel, the wide man. Green keeps it. Will lose a yard, maybe 2. Story on Green so far in the game. Back to throw out of his end zone. They almost get him. Gets the ball away, intended for Baschnagel. And it's incomplete. And the Ohio State bench screams for an interference call, and they don't get it. It is third down and 12 yards to go now from the 5-yard line for Ohio State. Their own 5, and they give it to Archie Griffin. He runs into the middle. He gets it out to about the 7, which would be the original line of scrimmage. And gets it off, and it's a beauty. Oh, is it a dandy. It goes all the way back to the 34-yard line. Dave Brown's coming back with it. A little bit. 58-yard punt with a wind at his back and a 2-yard return by Dave Brown. We have a minute and 29 seconds to play in the third quarter. Ohio State leading 12-10. Aaron Brown at linebacker, who had moved up into the line, number 55, may have encroached on the play as penalty.
Pretty sure it was Brown didn't get back in time.
And Franklin. That's Bell with the ball. Goes into the stack. It's second down. 4 yards to go from the 47 for Michigan. Ball loose. Nope. Who carried the ball on the last play has left the game, and time has expired in the third quarter. So with 15 minutes of football remaining, it's Ohio State 12, Michigan 10. Third down and 3 yards to go for Michigan. The ball at their own 43-yard line. Franklin keeps it. Turns the corner. He's got his first down. In the third quarter, the defense took over. Michigan gained only 35 yards. Ohio State only 48 yards. Franklin gives the ball to his fullback Heater on first down from the Michigan 47. Gives to Gordon Bell, the tailback. And Bell has his legs taken from under him by Bruce Elia. Elia, 4 tackles, 11 assists, and 1 interception so far today. Third down and 7 yards to go. The pass is intercepted by Colsey. Neil Colsey.
Shows you how important that play by Elia was. The fact that he forced Michigan into a passing situation.
In front of him. And here we go back to live action now. As a penalty flag is thrown, Ohio State puts the ball in play. First down from their own 39-yard line. The handoff is to Archie Griffin, the junior out of Columbus. And normally when you get that kind of a flag thrown from that direction, it's holding. Will go against Maryland in the Liberty Bowl, which you'll see over most of these ABC stations. Ball is back at the 27-yard line for Ohio State. That's Griffin. He gets away. They had him nailed, and he slid out of there. Moved it from the 29 out to about the 32. It is third down and 18 yards to go for Ohio State. Green on a roll left, not going to put it up. He's hit as he tried to cut back against the green by Tim Davis, because Joe Paterno's Nittany Lions will be in the Cotton Bowl New Year's Day. Here's the punt. Beautiful kick by Skladany. He is some kind of a punter. It is Brown trying to get running room back at the 10. He's back to the 12, and it's great coverage by Ohio State. 54 yards on the punt, and he hit it into a 20-mile-an-hour wind. A 2-yard return, and we've got 11 minutes and 6 seconds to play with the Bucks leading 12-10. 12-10. Dennis Franklin gives the ball to his fullback, Chuck Heater, and he crosses the 15, gets it to the 16. Heater gained 4 yards. Second down and 6. Franklin puts it up. Chapman's got it. He's in the secondary. First down at the 30-yard line. On the 31st down, remember, the wind is at the back of Michigan, and Michigan has a fine field goal kicker in Lantry. And Ohio State leads by 2. There goes Bell on the pitch. He takes a wallop from Cope number 91 as he's... And we have Lytle in at the tailback position, but it is Chuck Heater, the fullback, breaking it over the right side. 12-10. Heater inside, not much. Gets to midfield, and that time the Ohio State linebackers read it all the way. Franklin to throw. Gets it off to the sideline. Pass caught by Gil Chapman. He is out of bounds. He's a yard short of the first down. Lytle, first down for Michigan as he sweeps and just put his head down and
try to get Michigan in a 2nd and 12, something like that. They've got to stop them pretty quick.
First down at the 39-yard line. Franklin gives it to Heater. Heater running behind from Payne and Armour. Elia and Jones, the linebackers, make it 2nd down and 8 yards to go from the 38-yard line. Franklin. Cusick clobbered him. Third down and 12 from the 41. Franklin's going to put it up. Goes with it to the sidelines to Lytle. Threw it behind him, and Lytle cannot catch it. This is actually on the 48. It's a 58-yard effort, and it is short by about 10 yards. The record is Ray Guy of Southern Mississippi, 61 yards. He missed that one by about 10 yards. All right. We have 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play as Ohio State gets the ball back, and Cornelius Green gives it to Archie Griffin from the 20. He runs it out to about the 22, slides off, and he's finally brought down about the 20-yard line. Griffin's advance up to the 22-yard line gives him 101 yards for the ball game, so he's been able to continue his remarkable string. The pass is complete to Hazel. And Dave Hazel, a senior out of Xenia, number 82, goes for an Ohio State first down.
Fine football.
5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the ball game. Ohio State leading 12-10. Give it to Griffin from the 39-yard line. He wiggles out to about the 42. 25 times this year, Ohio State has driven 70 or more yards to score. Here's the handoff again to Griffin. He wiggles through the middle and gets across the 45 to the 46. And it's Tim Davis. Might be a time when Michigan's defense should gamble.
Hey, they'll gamble. They'll be up there. Those linebackers will be tight, and they'll be coming. But...
The offensive left tackle for Ohio State.
A situation like this.
Third down and 8 from the 41. They give it to Bashnagel, cutting back on the counter, and the wingback gets maybe 2 yards in that. Rob Lytle. One of the deep men as Skladany does not get the big kick this time. It's going to be returned by Tom Drake for Michigan. And Drake brings it back to the 30, just out back. I wonder if Bell was hurt. Will throw it. Pass going deep for Chapman. Too long. Incomplete. But Bell is not injured. Weary, but not injured. Lytle in fresh. Big, strong runner at tailback. Franklin will throw again. Gets it up. Throws for Smith and missed him at their 30-yard line. Trailing by 2 points in 2 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Franklin is down. Arnie Jones and Pete Cusick.
Ohio State's defense was suspect, but they have played a great game except for that one pass.
Anderson's punt, nobody. Back to return it for Ohio State. The Buckeyes will let it roll. And it rolls dead at the Ohio State 25-yard line. Tom Claiborne with 4 field goals. You saw him there just a moment ago. They give the ball to Pete Johnson. The Michigan defense, Ohio State owns the ball at their own 26-yard line. It's given to Bashnagel. The wingback reversing gets it out to the 30. A minute and 43 seconds to play in the game. Ohio State leading 12-10. Green rolling, caught, dropped for a loss. Back at the 22-yard line. Tim Davis, number 56, who's been an outstanding football player. Hunter in now. Dave Brown is deep. Big rush. No roughing. Fair catch. Michigan has the ball. First down at the Wolverines' 47-yard line. Into the wind. Skladany got only 30 yards on the kick. 57 seconds to play. 2 timeouts remaining. Franklin puts it up. Throws for Smith. He's got it at the 31-yard line of Ohio State. Ohio State leads by only 2. Franklin goes to the sideline. Stops the clock. Second down and 10. Franklin gives it to Lytle. He breaks it over the middle. He's down to the 22-yard line before Fox brings him down to make it a 10-0 Michigan lead. The 2 teams get a deep breath here. It is a first down for Michigan at the Ohio State 22-yard line. They get his chance again this year for Michigan. They give the ball to Lytle, the tailback. He blows it over the right side. He goes to the 16-yard line. It will be a 33-yard try as Mike Lantry has come on. He will kick out of the hold of Tom Drake. He's a remarkable story. He is from Oxford, Michigan. He was a walk-on. He just showed up one day and said, "Coach, I want to play football for you." He, right now, might very well write his name indelibly in Michigan football history. One of the richest collegiate history books of them all. He is a left-footed kicker. He is a senior. He has a 37-yarder. This one is from 33 yards. The wind is at his back. Only 18 seconds to play in the ball game. The placement is good. The kick, it is up. It is no good. The people have broken out of the stands and come storming onto the field with 16 seconds to play in the football game as Lantry missed from 33 yards out. Let's have another look at it as the goalposts are being ripped down. The officials and the police are trying, security people are trying to clear the field so we can finish the football game. Mike Lantry walks disconsolately to the sideline. A little bit of an angle now. Here's the snap. It is good. Drake's hold is just fine. Lantry's kick is in the air. And it is up in the air with the wind carrying it. Well, it's impossible to tell from this angle. He missed it to the left side, so apparently the ball had not crossed when it veered just to the outside of the uprights, and it's got to go in between the uprights, not a... We'll have the Prudential College score show for you right after our ball game, and then at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, USC and UCLA over most of these ABC stations as Cornelius Green takes the snap, falls down, to agree with the men in the striped shirts on the field as the clock starts and the game is over. The 71st football game between Ohio State and Michigan, one of the most exciting of them all, one of the most dramatic of them all, and for Michigan, perhaps one of the most heartbreaking of them all. The final score for Woody Hayes and his Ohio State Buckeyes. They have 12 points on 4 field goals from Tom Claiborne, who is our offensive player of the game. Pete Cusick, defensive tackle, our defensive player of the game. The General Scholarship Fund at Ohio State University will receive a total of $2,000 in the name of those two gentlemen from Chevrolet. Final score, 12-10, Ohio State wins it. For the record, Ohio State 12, Michigan 10. Coming up next, Prudential College Scoreboard Show. Travel arrangements made through, promotional fee paid by United Airlines. There's a new spirit, a new look at the friendly skies. Catch the spirit of friendship service. The preceding a presentation of ABC Sports, recognized around the world as the leader in sports television.